Hello learners, welcome to my channel सीखें. Today we will discuss topic chemical reactions and equations. In this topic I have taken balancing of chemical equations. So in this session we will learn how to balance equations. Before going through this, we require to know what is chemical equation. As you know and you read in details about it. However, it is required to refresh your knowledge for a proper understanding. Dear learners, one thing I would like to tell, sometimes you just need to forget what is gone. Appreciate what still remain and look forward to what's coming next. Now come to the point. First of all, I will tell about chemical equation. Chemical equation represent by means of symbols of substance in the form of formulae is called chemical equation. Next point is a balanced chemical equation. A balanced chemical equation has equal number of atoms of each element participating or taking part in the reaction on both left and right hand sides of the reaction. When chemical reaction take place, it also follow the law of conservation of mass. That means the total mass of the element present in the reactants is equal to the total mass of elements present in the products of a chemical reaction. That is, total number of atoms on left hand side, that is reactants, always equal to the total number of atoms on right hand side, that means products. I have taken few question. So here first write balanced equation for the following reactions and identify the type of reactions. Zinc carbonate, when it heated, it's give as a product zinc oxide in the form of solid and also give carbon dioxide in the form of gas. That means it also liberate carbon dioxide. Second, I have taken magnesium plus hydrochloric acid, and after combining it we get in products magnesium chloride plus hydrogen in the form of hydrogen gas. In third, I have taken potassium bromide and barium iodide. when it react, that means chemical reaction take place. After it, we get potassium iodide and barium bromide. Here the short form AQ, G. These are symbol. Now the solution of that, the symbol of zinc carbonate, ZnCO3, zinc carbonate heated, we get zinc oxide plus CO2, carbon dioxide. In the second, magnesium plus HCl, then react, we get magnesium chloride and hydrogen. In third, I have taken chemical, that is potassium bromide plus barium iodide. After reaction, we get in product form, that is potassium iodide and barium bromide. It is a symbolic form of that. Now, here you see in the first question is there, you write the chemical reaction name. So, you are very familiar about that. What is the chemical reaction name in this reaction? Its first is, I think, decomposition reaction, C, ZnO plus CO2, that means zinc carbonate break. It is using. So you know, in decomposition reaction, require energy either in the form of heat, light, or electricity. Same as endothermic reaction also, these sources are required. Next is magnesium oxide, magnesium plus HCl, you get magnesium chloride, that is a displacement reaction. In third, it's a type of double displacement reaction. And in fourth, I have taken H2 plus Cl2, hydrogen and chlorine, we get HCl, hydrochloride, right? Hydrochloric acid. HCl is a hydrochloric acid. It is a combination, or you can say that it is a synthesis reaction, right? The second question I have taken, that is balance the following equation, that I have taken Fe plus H2O, we get Fe3O4 H2. That means first we are balancing Fe atoms on both sides by placing 3 before Fe on the left hand side. Then we get the equation is here. Second step, we are balancing oxygen atom by placing 4 before H2O on the left hand side. Then chemical equation we get as like. In third, we balancing hydrogen atoms by placing 4 before H2 on the right hand side. We get this chemical equation. This is the balanced chemical equation. We can write like this, and also we can write as like. I have taken the other example, that is balance the following: aluminum hydroxide plus H2SO4. It's give us aluminum sulfate. plus H2O. The given equation is in a skeletal equation. First of all, you will write this one. Then balancing sulfate group, that is the equation you see here, which is displaying on the screen. After that, you balancing aluminum atoms in both sides, left and right. We get this chemical equation. And in the last, balancing hydrogen and oxygen atoms, we get the chemical equation as like. This is a balanced chemical equation. So this is your system to balancing a chemical equation. pH full form is a potential of hydrogen. So pH formula is here. pH equal to minus log big bracket open H plus ion big bracket close. So we can find something. In solution, pH varies 0 to 40. For pure water or a neutral solution, pH always 7. That means H plus ion give us 10 inverse 7 gram ion per liter. For acidic solution, pH less than 7 or H ion greater than 10 inverse 7 gram ion per liter. For basic solution, pH always greater than 7 or H ion less than 10 inverse 7 gram ion per liter. In today's session, this is terms we have discussed. In next session, we will discuss type of chemical reaction. Thank you, learner, for watching this session video and get some knowledge about that. Okay, have a nice day to all learners.